The marketing ideas that we're going to talk about today are the ones that are proven, profitable, and predictable, but they're not for everybody, so it might not be for you. They're only for people who want to have a constant inflow of loyal clients who want to stay with you and spend money on your products. How many of you in that group? Okay, how many of you would like to create this income without unnecessary risk? Okay, anybody who wants to get these results now? Okay, let's get going. So, funnel theory of marketing, we just covered that in a previous session, but just revisiting it. Leads, you have different methods of leads coming in, and then you sell them an introductory product. And then we have a mid-range product, and then we have a high upper-end product. So we understand how to move people through the funnel. Now, as I work with students over and over again, I see this. This is the funnel I see. They have speaking sales as the only way to get leads into the funnel. And they have one product that they sell. And then they wonder why they are spinning their wheels and they work and work and work and they can't get any more money. And they don't want to work harder, but that's all they have. So what I create is a blueprint for them. You know, when you build a house, you'd build a blueprint, right? You want to know where the foundation is going to go, where all the critical components are going to go. Business is the same way. You want to build a blueprint for your business. Just like a house. Can you look at an existing house and take pen and paper and draw out the sketch of that plan? Well, I can do that with a business. I can look at anybody's business and draw out what your business looks like. There is a blueprint. Everybody has a blueprint. So the question is, do you create it before you build your house or your business or afterwards? So when I sit down with clients, what I often see is that. That's the blueprint. They have leads coming in, they have all kinds of things, they got leads going out, they got explosions all over the place, and then when they come to the place where they say, I want to have a seminar, and I know you can't see in the back, but this is a live training, they're wondering, how do I fill a seminar? Number one question I get asked all the time, I want to have a seminar, how do I put people in the room? You have to have the blueprint. You can't just put people in the room, just say, bam, there it is. Now, a few years ago you could put some ads in the paper, and you'd have people in the room. It doesn't work that way anymore. Market has changed. You have to have a system. Now let me translate what this system means to you. This means long hours, your income's stuck at the same level, and you just can't work any longer because you got to sleep sometimes. Anybody can relate? I've been there, done that. You said, I had this blueprint when I started with my businesses. I was saying, how much money do I want to make? Okay, what do I have to do for that? So here's the business. And then in the leftover time, I try to squeeze my life. So, 1 hour, or 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at nights. Some of you have been there, I'm sure. So that's what this blueprint results in. Now let's bring back this blueprint. This one results in success. Now I'm going to give you my definition of success. Here it is. It's creating choices for you and your family. And that's what that blueprint allowed me to do. Instead of creating a business and then whatever leftovers left for me, I now create my lifestyle. I decide, what do I want my lifestyle to be? How much do I want to travel? How many vacations do I want to take a year? How many hours do I want to work a day? And then I create a blueprint to fit my lifestyle. That's a lot better way to do it than the other way around. I don't create a blueprint that one fits all. I don't believe there is one. I believe every one of you is different here. When I sit down with a client, we first start with, what do you want your life and your business to look like? Now let's create a marketing system that fits it and provides the income and the lifestyle you want. So the way we create this blueprint is with a 5-step system. The 5 steps that I go through are these. First one is lead generation. Somehow, you have to find a way to get a name into your database. Second is irresistible offer. Once you have a name in a database, you have to let them know what you have, but not just let them know. You have to let them know in a way that they just cannot wait to get that credit card out and buy your product. Third, you have to close the sale. Because as you're closing the sale, things you say or don't say might make or break a deal. The 4th step is over-deliver. You have to wow them. You have to floor them with just how much valuable information you gave them. And last step is cashing in on client loyalty. You build that loyalty where you have a following of people that will buy pretty much anything you have, because they can trust that everything that you give them is going to be valuable and it's going to help them in their life.